What is wrong with him?
I work. Go ahead.
What's up?
Okay, cool.
I worked at a factory where we run saws on aluminum, and I have a bunch of aluminum burned in my face, and occasionally one of these pieces will go ham on me, and one's on my eyelid right now.
That is such a gnarly, like, fucking injury to be living with.
Dude, it itches like holy fucking shit. I scratch it in my sleep and don't realize it.
Sounds like you permanently having fiberglass growing out of your skin or something.
Something like it. The thing is what'll happen is I'll wake up one morning and it'll just heal and be gone because I'll have in my sleep scratched it out without realizing it.
Hey, have y'all ever been camping and you were busting down a tent with like a kind of a cracked fiberglass and it finally gave up the ghost and busted, and while you were like trying to pull it up, your hand slid across that fucking fiberglass?
Yep. The way that if you're not paying close attention to the words in that scenario you just laid out, it sounds like something else entirely is going on there.
Stop it.
No, but I am the douchebag who's like, I can put in insulation in these walls without gloves because like I'll just touch it by the paper.
I've done that.
Oh, that works out well.
Hey, Flo, let me give you a little bit of advice before we get too far. You said if you can get Landry over here, of course you can get him back over here because he must argue his point, right? If that's his big thing, that you didn't give me a chance to give my side. So you might have to do it one-on-one or whatever, but I think it's 98% chance you get him back.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, it's not because I have any interest in Landry necessarily specifically.
I understood when you said
Okay, yeah. Good. I mean, he did address me several times tonight. He and Rose had some kind of nasty things to say about me. He really quickly, like within 12 hours, he went from telling OTW that OTW was like a worse version of me to going, no, Flow State's worse.
Yep.
OG, let us know if he'll come to your channel. I'll call Ike and we'll drop some donuts. Well, I appreciate it, but I do not think he'll be come to my channel. He seems to have a particular hate boner for me. And
it's interesting. He does.
Also, if you guys need me to step down because I just joined the stream, if you need me to leave, if you got to make room, that's totally
man.
fine.
We usually like
Not a
to
problem,
keep
man.
2 spots open.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll get crowded in here.
We don't want to be packed nut to butt, you know?
I insist you not step down. You better be here the whole rest of the stream, and if I gotta make room, I'll make room.
But
if I may, sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead, Tenth. You've been relatively quiet.
I was just gonna make this about me for a minute.
Oh, really?
It wouldn't. You've done pretty good, Tenth, man. I gotta give you that. You were silent for a while there. I had a timer going.
Yourself, Ike.
It was 23 minutes.
I'm not doing very well. So the other day, Lindsay was on my show, and she said something, and now I understand. I think what she's saying because see, we should all know what's going on with that, right? So we shouldn't have to say it.
What is she saying?
Well, I'm getting into that, but I'm talking about. Let's just all get into our brain palace and try to figure out why Lindsay came to my show, right? But besides that, she said at one point we were watching a video about who knows, and it's probably something about me because that's what I do. And she goes, "But 10th man, do you think that applies to everything? Like, if somebody on the panel verse is being like a trolly to somebody and they're degrading or whatever she was trying to say." And I'm like trying to figure out in my head what she's talking about. And I'm like, is this about the time I was on Flows and said I'm starting to have a problem with her? So I asked her that and she said no. And then I tried to get into her head, like, what's she talking about? And she's talking about what we're doing right now. And I told her it's about freedom of association. And she didn't really like that answer. She left shortly after, and also there was some other weirdness. I don't even want to talk about it. And then like it's all there, but whatever. That's I hate this nonsense.
I would like to propose an alternative interpretation of what she was saying.
Yeah.
Sure, whatever. But okay, but then I see this, and I'm like, oh, she means that you guys are being the mean girls. And then
No.
and then when I go, okay, maybe not, but then in my head I go, if that Landry guy, if any of the stuff that you guys are saying is true, which I would probably go along with it too, that's really bitch made, because like I endure actual like real abuse from people, and also
Online
feel that some of these people are a threat to my life. So that's kind of bitchy. Anyway, go ahead. I'm done.
How do you
Hold on.
define, I'm just curious, how do you define like being a threat to your life? Like people trying to like threaten
Hold
you
on, that's going to be a
stuff?
bigger conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you fed into
and
that.
we know why she's there. We definitely know why she's at your panel. She has very limited panels to go on that people don't.
Oh,
The
harass
reason
her.
that she was being non-specific is so that you would do exactly what you did and do the rest of the work for her. She didn't have a specific claim, and so the manipulative tactic is to act like you're being polite and then let the other person fill in the blanks whenever they can fill it in. It was a manipulation. She wasn't saying anything about anything specifically.
Okay.
If that's the case, Tent, you really overtook the bait, or maybe not. You was calling somebody an asshole, and so on. You was angry.
Manipulation lives in feigned courtesy, right? If people are
Yes.
specific and literal with their words,
Yes.
then it's a lot harder to be manipulated. But the manipulators like, oh, I don't want to say something. No, if you're going to say something or allude to something, you have an obligation to say it all the fucking way so that people don't misunderstand you.
Otherwise, it's going to be perceived as damn near intentional.
Fair enough.
All right, back to the video.
Does anybody know? Does anybody know when he starts talking about all of this? Like about what?
Go
hour?
about 1 hour, 15 minutes. He does a lot of old playbacks of you, Flo, and of other people. He pulls up a lot of past streams, but around 1 hour, 15 minutes is when because he spent an hour and a half writing this paper about us.
I was in the chat. I heard the one for Snafu. I went back and tried the 2X motherfuckers, but I'm impatient.
Yeah, you and Hank are the only good people on the panel.
Well, he got that part right?
Yeah, okay.
Is it an hour and 14 minutes in?
Yeah, it's somewhere around there is when he after he stops playing all the streams and he'll start. This is my conclusion.
That is like 2 or 3 hours in.
No.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
I'm looking at it too.
Is this the stream that he was just on, like the panel verse explain?
Yep. Go to 1 hour and 15 minutes. Should we start with flow state?
On what?
1 hour and 15 minutes.
He goes, he goes through a flow
If you're
clip.
that precise, yeah, I want to hear it. So
I am the first one in this series they does.
Okay.
Is that
found as a postal guy? And so Cynthia comes in, and then when Cynthia,
it's all fun.
This in a second, and then so Cynthia comes in, and then when Cynthia gets in, it kind of becomes like this topic of her and this guy. What I was talking about when I tried to do the open panel, and then this is clearly not what I wanted.
How come yours is backwards, buddy? Head out as well, but in backstage.
It's because I'm retarded.
Yeah, so ever how you see 1 hour and 15 minutes. I don't.
So just go to 520.
She don't understand federal software, Orthodox guys. She don't.
Yeah, it's something. It's something that it runs into.
He plays a long clip of Flo's show.
Yeah, go right. You're in the right spot.
Right there.
Call it.
Yeah.
Okay, so yesterday I made a statement like, okay, maybe I am on Team Flow State. Maybe I treated him too unfairly. But then actually going through for the first time and being on a panel with him on his channel and Sasquatch's channel, I came to the determination that I was incorrect there. I'm not on any side. I refuse to be on sides here. But I would definitely say that if I was a listener, a watcher, a viewer, I would much rather watch OTW's show just because of the nature of sometimes how it does seem to be better quality content. There's a lot more interesting stuff.
Fuck off! Oh my god, I'm the worst asshole in the world. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard.
Isn't that patently untrue? Damn near not even subjective anymore.
What was the reason?
That OTW's shit is patently more entertaining than yours, or something like that.
I mean, entertainment is technically a subjective standard.
Sure, but if your entertainment is hate, that'll do.
Well, no. Here's the thing, right?
That was
OTW's whole shtick is copying what you do, running it through AI filters, and then putting it right back out there. So
wow, that's more entertaining.
Patently. First off, let's address patent. No, I'm just kidding. We ain't gotta be autistic about it.
Let's trip to style bundle for my best friend. We do it for my gift exchange for Christmas with a budget of 20.
Sorry.
I mean, that's damn near objectively false.
God damn, Cynthia, get that Roomba under control or whatever.
No, my bad.
That's that labia mister.
The labia misters. Like, where have you been?
Shut up.
I missed you.
I can smell Jack on you.
You've been eating Dippin' Dots again.
Cynthia, you took Jack to the airport. He didn't give any indication as to why Landry didn't pick him up.
He just said that he was on daddy duties.
Okay.
And that lady
surprised by a baby today?
Yeah, Jack sent me a message, so I took him to I took him to a bookstore. So on the way home, on the way flight back, he'd have a book, Yeah. And so he bought a book, and he sent me a message, just saying that he started reading the book, and it was a good thing. But he wanted to say that Serena's mom, I totally forgot, Ruth. Serena's mom was hoping for us to call her. She really wanted to thank you herself for the kindness she showed her daughter. I've spoken to Ruth a couple of times, and I just got the text reminding me. So I don't know. I feel like y'all might be onto something like that lady scammed us, but at the same time, I feel like not, because A, she couldn't have returned the ticket, that she couldn't have sold the ticket because the ticket.
Wait. You're sure of that?
Yeah, I did check, because her name is on the ticket. You have to put it on there, and it was on my credit card, and it showed that the purchase went through, and then it showed your booking's now leaving. So I don't know if that meant she was really on there or not. But her mom
saying if she returned the ticket, the money go back to your credit card.
Right. Yeah. And if the ticket had her name, so it's not like she can give it to somebody else.
Yeah, it wouldn't be about a ticket. It'd be about a long con. Well, if I were you, just out of curiosity, take the call from whoever and see if they try to twist it to a longer term.
I wouldn't have been able to resist. I missed that.
Yeah, well, she doesn't have my number. She has Jack's number, and the mom apparently stays in touch with Jack.
Be life coached in no time.
By the way, nice save. You almost said home there. That's funny. Alrighty. Well, you said when you were talking about Jack on the airport, it's on the way home, and you stopped.
Well, he is heading home.
Well, that's because you guys hooked up. Your home is his home.
That Jack was the white boy that made me realize I had been wrong all these years.
Yep.
White dicks don't glow in the dark. That's the truth.
Illuminate.
They don't?
I don't know.
Don't be pretending.
I don't know. Don't act like you don't know, Joe.
Protest too much. How much OTW has to do with that? I think that's the case, and I don't think it's not quite as greasy and dirty of a money collector the way that I see Flow State. And that's just, you know what I mean?
You're a greasy money collector.
Greasy money
collector. You're a greasy girl.
Hold on. Tell me back up.
You're a greaser.
I don't know where my cigar cutter is, but this cigar is for you, Landry.
Bought with the donations he received last night.
Bought with the greasy, dirty donations that blew you out of the entire sector.
He, like real shit. This whole thing, I feel like this whole thing was an attention to get like Flo's attention, like an attempt to get Flo's attention, and then when he got it, he couldn't hang. And that's what I find the funniest.
He doesn't handle pressure well.
Yeah. He went over to OTWs and Paul got into him too.
Smoking on that Landry pack.
Well, Landry, I don't think that things went for him at all the way that he assumed they would.
That's what I'm pointing out, is the only people he gave a good review are the people who basically dick slapped him in the face.
Well, what do you mean dick slapped him?
Well, Joe came at him pretty hot and heavy with both guns blazing, got him all cornered up there. You and him already have some kind of a thing going on. Now, he didn't exactly wasn't real nice with you.
I'm sure Flo would have dick slapped him by now. I didn't even have to be there. I'm sure it would have occurred somewhere.
Yeah, you beat him to it, I think.
All right, first he got slapped in the nuts by Joe, and then he went on and got slapped in the nuts by all of Flo's donos. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Universe not checked him.
So shit. So he gave Flo a shitty review, and he gave me and Hank and all of us done jumped on him. So that logic doesn't really hold.
I'm saying he's a sub.
I think that he thought that he was doing better in a little game than he really was. The fact of the matter is, most of the people who were like waiting to actually just point out what he was doing, he hadn't talked to yet in any capacity.
I would have liked to see him be more patient too. I would have liked to saw that.
I outright told him the first time I was on panel, I knew what he was doing.
I'm not sure you got on pegged yet. I believe that he is only pulling back, and I assume he's pulling back a bit is because he don't want to look like you cats. But I've seen the thirst. He's not done.
This last stream,
Joe said that boy's got a hunger in him.
Yeah,
he wants us to move to him.
Yeah, no, this last stream that he did
undoubtedly
has over 500 views. This is his biggest live. This is going to draw him back in.
He's hooked. He's got to.
Yo, you can see that hunger when he was talking about 28 likes versus 20 likes. I mean, he was already. He's got some fight in him.
Is this a discussion that we're having for real in real life right now?
Oh my God, Tim!
I'm not throwing shade at you guys. I'm like, that's what that guy said.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that
Stop it.
20 versus 28.
I think that was actually like I think he was flexing.
Yeah, he was a flex. It was a flex. Yeah.
Yeah.
With 20
missed
something
it.
likes.
I don't know. I actually missed it the first time.
So, this guy reminds me of the nerdy dude that gets his one chance to go to the party. And he spends his whole time bitching about the music and bitching about the people
because it's too loud. Because he's got sensory overload. What is that? What's that thing? Word, Cynthia?
Tism. The tism.
Oh yeah.
He does admit to something on here too that he has.
And I feel like all of your well clips and everything, and him not getting the chance to speak was a part of the sensory overload, which is another added to him quitting.
We will see.
I will say, for y'all to be throwing out autism accusations, not from a glass house,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm autistic.
I'm a glass house. I don't think I threw it out. I wouldn't mind. I might have it. Shit.
No.
Weird shit I do.
The problem is,
sorry.
He's talking.
I'm stirring.
You're talking about me being autistic. That's mean. You hurt my feelings.
You're just retarded.
I forgot you even had all
he
that.
sees it as a negative thing, and he thinks he's being insulted, and he thinks it's a crutch, and he doesn't realize.
Right.
He doesn't realize it's his superpower, and if he owned it.
It made him eat an eye booger. Come on, Cynthia. Don't do that.
No, they're now saying there was really no eye booger because if you zoom in, there's nothing on
if you have to make that statement,
you already lost by saying that whoever the eye booger person is. Like by the time you get to the point where it's like, there really wasn't any shit in my finger. Come on.
We're making a press release about the volume of eye booger substance you ate here. You've lost.
But I'm just telling you, that's the thing.
Nah,
That
bro.
merits
Somebody needs to clip him eating his eye booger.
They have. I have it. I got it. I got it.
Because somebody needs to add comically loud crunching when he's
Give me a second.
add like sucking fingers, somebody going and then like comically loud crunching.
Oh, there's a specific
God, that's
clip that'll be
beautiful.
perfect.
Finger licking good.
You're winning the internet with that one.
Yeah, absolutely. Every day.
Oh my god.
I can't wait till Sasquatch hears his review.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
if you see, I've tried my best to not actually shit on Landry, and if you're just gonna shit on me,
Why?
I'm gonna just return the favor. Because I don't want to do that. I want to be positive. I've had enough negativity in my life, but you know what? I gotta be God's
But bro,
strongest
you
hater.
are doing so good. I see all the positivity around you. It's just like it's just radiating out of you, just all those positives.
Fascism.
Yeah, except for your like extremist totalitarian ideologies. But aside from that, you're doing good.
See,
You and Duncan are
see-
truly the sweetest two tyrants I've ever met.
Right?
Well, it's because we want to help the people. We don't want
It's
to rule
because,
the
like,
people.
I'm telling you, you don't qualify for what you're claiming anymore. You get right over here, young libertarian.
No, that's evil.
Ed?
It's like we see you trying to gangbang, but we know you're from the burbs.
Right?
I got the pistol, but the clothes just don't suit me, you know. Let's get back to it.
So I also think OTW is definitely a more reserved and like less dominating presence. Obviously, that owns that role of like I am the king of this space.
That's a lot of words for a bitch. Like I'm just saying.
You're doing a horrible job.
I feel
of
very
not sitting on
dominated by
Landry.
all of you. Thanks.
That's interesting that he saw that as a virtue. More reserved and dominating was an inherently negative thing. That's interesting.
Flo, please tell me more negative things about me.
No,
I don't like the way you said that. I don't like the way that sounded.
That went dark fast.
I don't know.
He's edging right now.
No, I don't know if you're gonna start. Yeah, whatever. Do what you want. La 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 la.
You can't catch me, gay thoughts.
I'm just saying, man. Did that seriously just happen in front of my eyes? Listen, I sometimes I go, am I being a dick to this like sad little man? And I look inside myself, and then he says something like that, and I'm like, nope, you're a bitch.
I will say I'm not going to go extra hard on him because he did say earlier in the year he spent some time in the state hospital for.
Send him back or bust.
Hold on, for the what?
No party till.
Wait, no, Flo, we didn't hear what she said. What state hospital?
The mental state hospital.
How did I know you were going to say mental hospital? How did I know?
Yeah,
that?
for
I don't know how to guess that.
Suicidal tendencies and thoughts.
I'm there too, but for different reasons.
I gotta bite my tongue.
My jokes are, man, shut me up.
Yeah, me and you were on the same
I
page.
get it, guys. I get it, but it's
We
not...
have a measurable goal.
Holy shit.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now.
Holy shit.
You're not going to feel bad about it later, but other people are still going to try to make you feel bad about it, and you have to listen to them natter in your head so you can be real careful what you do.
And yeah, okay, go ahead. All right, let's just get back to the video.
Oh Lord.
And what I say goes, and I will help you, and I can show you how to grow, and only through me can you.
All right. Never mind. I ain't gonna just point attention.
Who are
to
you
that.
talking about right there?
What I
Only
have,
through me
and
can you grow?
maybe I'm
who
wrong,
talking
but
about?
it's just.
He's. I think that he's talking about Flo.
Okay.
I think he's making the claim that Flo has an mentality only through me you can grow.
Flow. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is a
It's
horrible interpretation.
Yeah, that's not the case at all.
It does seem like people cling to him in the same way that Paul is clung to by people like Cynthia, even though Paul will walk all over her. So did you see certain people who think that others will bring them success, and maybe it does work that way sometimes. But from me, from my perspective here, we can see who's actually trying to do things that are valuable, and or even if you come, okay, so if you come into a panel and you have nothing to say, like, why come up? You know what I mean? And that's why I leave panels when I don't have anything else to say. You know, or if it's just like not worth my time, like that one guy
Is he
who just says he's
justifying
a
the rage
god
quit
and
I
just makes
saw
these
earlier?
crazy accusations that aren't real.
What'd you say, Joe?
Is he justifying the rage quit I saw earlier? By saying
I
leave
think so.
panels when I have nothing.
He's coping. He's coping.
Yeah,
and then he accidentally used the word valuable to describe what my content was not enough of, right on the heels of literally being mad about the value that was being provided for it.
Okay.
Oops.
Accusations are just supposed to be controversial and triggering and just of such obscene nature that it would just be incredibly stupid to let him be on your show. So why would I want to talk to him? I have self-respect, unlike some people. Okay.
So he's like dual shitting on Flow and OTW right now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude is pissed. His throat is dry as fuck.
But he can't
Big,
present
man.
his cope in any way that doesn't make it look like it's cope.
Hey, here, this is interesting. What I would have saw as you reaching out, trying to tell him this would benefit you, that would benefit you. He's characterizing right now as you think you so much that you need to help other people. However he twisted it is really heavy.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I mean,
don't
I don't know. You guys saw me last night, so you can make your own judgment. I feel like I was, I don't know. I didn't feel like I was mean to him at all.
You weren't. That's the thing. He just got ass mad.
Our type of meanness is different. Not feeling left out or feeling like you're not part of the gang, like Lindsay herself feels as well. They view that as something mean. We're the mean people for doing that.
That's their feelings, though. That's not
right.
Our actions.
All they have to do is not be pieces of shit and authentic.
Right. It's not hard.
That's literally true.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Or be a piece of shit and just kind of stand in it, right? Like,
right.
like
yeah, that'll work too.
Racist when she gets mad.
Oh yeah, white boys.
Right.
I didn't know you was a Paul clinger though, Cynthia.
Yeah,
I didn't
that is
realize
hilarious. It is like he doesn't know the dynamic between Paul and I. It is funny to me.
How insanely, how much self-awareness do you have to lack to be this unfamiliar with anybody but think that you've got the recipe to fix it?
Yes. And you can
the first time I talked to him, he says, I have nothing to say to you. You're a liar.
Oh.
Our first interaction. Yeah.
A lack of patience is what I say. That's why I say friends are involved.
Yes.
Oh no.
And he's 28. He's 28. You know what it was like to be that young. You thought you knew more than everybody.
I did know more than everybody. What the fuck you mean,
I came out this old, Cynthia.
I thought that at 18. I remember
That's what I'm saying.
That,
He's even said they're just jealous because I'm young and fresh and I got the new ideas.
That's the
young and fresh.
28. Okay. 28 is not young. All right, I'm 24, and I don't think being 24 is young. Okay,
It's young.
I've got a foot in the grave at 24.
Stop it!
I'm 92 years old. I can speak
yeah, but Arkansas, what percentage of downs do you have?
Downs? I have no downs, sadly.
That's exactly what somebody in the highest tier would say.
What do you mean
So D3 requested that I play this clip. She said that laundry sounds like this guy.
Speaking of downs,
I could listen to the radio at a reasonable volume from 9 I told Bill that if Sandra's going to listen to her headphones while she's falling, then I should be able to listen to the radio while I'm collating. So I don't see why I should have to turn down the radio.
And we just got some new audio for the crunchy eye booger clip.
I lost the video, but I'm trying to find someone to email it to me.
So that's what I noticed, and that's what I didn't want to comment on. The Trump comb over. I'm glad I'm not the only one that picked up.
I noticed it too. I didn't. I dated it, but right before I got married, I was dating a dude that acts like laundry.
Was he also a sub?
I'm gonna tell a lie I heard the other day.
Do you want me to tell? I can tell you a quick story, and it will make complete sense as to a person who acts exactly like this.
That's an oxymoron. Tenth man and a quick story.
Yeah, no chance.
No. So, one of his complaints one time was that he had a dude living with him that he had never had sex with, but that he found really attractive, and he moved in with him when he got out of jail.
I'm gonna need a shot.
And this was an actual discussion I had with him, and I'm like, I don't know how to discuss this with you, and that's the last time I ever talked to him.
Every gay buddy I know done hooked up with some nigga fresh out of jail repeatedly. It's a thing.
Repeatedly.
Yeah.
Wait, what did I miss when I was typing? I don't. You know what? Never mind.
Nick, don't ask. Do not.
Don't ask, Flo. Don't ask.
Don't ask.
I'm
Don't
saving
tell.
you, bro.
It's going grooving that booty.
Thought.
So,
Flo says if Cynthia really had sympathy for Paul, she would have considered his feelings.
Paul has
before
obviously been a
fucking
huge
Jack.
part of the OTW show than OTW has. From what I can tell, he's a much more interesting part. And same for me, I guess in those long streams I did, if it wasn't for Paul, I probably wouldn't have gone so long. Paul is a great entertainer. So I guess
This man said if it wasn't for Paul, he wouldn't have gone so long, and then does like a fucking 6-hour stream without nobody on.
Oh no, he only sticks to us. He's got new ideas after us.
But he did say that if anybody responds to this video, that he will return.
Of course, it's the nature of the beast. I'd put money on it.
I'm sorry.
My
I didn't see you back there,
shit
broski.
never works.
Let me interview him, please.
You keep
Tenth
my
man,
name
you might need
out
to take
your
a
mouth.
long weekend off or something before you start messing around with things like you're on a winning streak.
Don't.
I think you need to get laid.
Are Daddy and Daddy fighting?
Don't do
Yep. Be like you fucking Jackson here. Oh Lord.
OTW claims, so this is
said that shit
OTW's channel
immediately.
bio.
Don't do this.
Are you awake? Are you hearing the term more and more but aren't sure what it means to be waking up? Let's meet up to talk about spiritual awakening for people new to the concept. Here you'll learn about all things around the concept of having a spiritual awakening based on my experience and understanding. My intention is to support those who are new to the concept and have an awareness that they are made for something greater, but aren't sure how to tap into what that is by themselves. Perhaps this person would say, I'm becoming more conscious of the fact that there's a greater calling on my life. And so then when you talk to him and you talk to him about his broadcast, he says, you know what this is, right? This is out of this world. It's supposed to be a bunch of crazy shit. So I see some conflicting information with those two things. I think I'm going to say Jack Talcott and Paul for last. Okay, so I'll get these two out of the way. You know what? I don't even know if Cynthia's worth going into. Y'all already know how I feel about her. I feel like she's just, it's out there in the open.
Say my name.
So yeah,
Say my name.
The way that Paul is settling drama is through OTW. So that makes sense why he's there so often, because he won't do it on his channel, which is cool. Separate it.
Say my name. Say my name.
So I'll read some comments real quick and I'll get back to it.
If he wasn't
this is true. That's what I'm saying. If there was teams, I said it yesterday that we team Flow just to, I guess, rustle some feathers. But I wanted to also look into him deeply because I hadn't done that yet, and I did yesterday. I spent time with him on a panel. I got interrogated the whole time, asked, where I came from. They are convinced that I came into this with the main purpose of just using this as a vehicle to start drama from the beginning. That it didn't happen organically, and I didn't decide to use it to my benefit as it was happening, which is a true story. And it's fascinating to see these people who would call themselves they're self-proclaimed grifters. Just accuse everyone else of doing that because they can imagine somebody coming into something in a different light or a different way. So I don't see this person called doesn't matter.
Pause. So what he means is a failure.
Who?
I mean,
yeah, he's like that we can't imagine someone coming in from a different light, from a light of failure. Like I don't understand what he's getting at.
I think the more and more I hear about this, because I'm not really involved in any of this drama in terms of like
you are now.
I guess I am now apparently, but I'll say that like I'd just say like as much as this stuff's like kind of funny, I think he's new to streaming. I think we just leave him alone. right? I don't think there's any reason.
It's
like,
not us.
He's not new. He's not new.
And
was
this is not
forbidden
our
channel.
creation. We're not pursuing him. He's pursuing this. Like,
Okay.
honestly, if we were really trying to do harm to him or his agenda, I'd be telling you guys not to be giving this air right now.
Right.
He wants the attention.
Exactly.
Yeah. And we're just giving him what he wants.
Sometimes, here's the thing, though. This is why it's not always right to starve them all. Because some of them are so insignificant that you can make fun of them because it doesn't matter if they succeed. They're still failures relatively.
I see it as it's a lightweight thing. It's a fucking ribbing for the new guy. I don't think it's anything heavy. It's not no.
Not until we meet our goals.
Oh, God.
What am I doing?
Salute to everybody on the panel, man.
Hanging around with me too much.
Oh, that's why the church burns in your video.
Come on, show you my
Oh, yeah, I
name.
see them. They're way up there, though.
I wonder if you
quit
missed
being a
it.
mean, Austin. I thought you were pretty cool, but it seems like you like to stir shit up
So
too. Yeah, a
wait,
lot of
can
people
I
do that in
ask
the commentary,
y'all a
right?
Is
I'm
this
okay with it, but
is this
Cynthia don't like
after?
it a lot.
I don't know.
Yes,
why she
yes,
don't
it's
like it.
it's after flow. This is today's stream.
This is today.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was asking. I don't
Yeah,
know why
no,
she don't like me. I didn't do nothing.
He was
I think-
very angry.
I'm not
After
sure, but
yesterday's
you might have
race
missed the beginning of the list.
He said that OTW stuff is better than Flow.
Yeah, I
Flow
think
is a
you did.
He's a
miss-
greasy money grubber.
Yeah, I think he.
missed it. I think
You're
missed
you're
the
muted, Millie.
beginning of
I
it.
was just repeating greasy money grubber.
Yeah, meet greasy money grubber. Hey,
So this
Millie.
is what happened.
So look, you know you're the homie, right? But I got this thing right where I find if I do a freeze frame and I see somebody in a funny pose or interesting pose, I hit it. All right, I had to do you dirty. Fam. Hold on, let me upload it. I gotta get
You
your.
have to hit it. Is that what you're saying?
If it's the one I
From
saw,
mine.
you actually look good. If it's the one I saw, you laughing and smiling. If it's the
Yeah,
one
you
I
look
saw.
you look happy. You look happy.
Yeah.
But I gotta.
Was it cool photos or something?
Huh?
Yeah, Cynthia, I think you missed the
You didn't do a flow set.
beginning.
No,
Yeah, I
didn't
think
hear
you
what
did
he
too. Me too.
said. You see a Millie?
Twins. Sure, your twins.
Yo, that's crazy, yo.
I
But
got-
you know what?
I got-
No, you know what I'm happy about? Wow, he made it his own. You got me smiling. At least you got me smiling. I love that, man.
Oh, no,
Oh,
bro,
you were cracking up.
I got Darth Gimpy, if you know who Gimpy is. I got EB3 at a bad moment. I had fun with Resto.
The rest is the best.
And 1930.
I even got this alert, bro. This is Flo at the most angriest that I've ever seen him, and he's just like, "How the fuck can I fuck with this motherfucker?"
Do you know what was going on during that?
Yeah, okay, so
Whose
you
fucking radio is that? Who's in the garage?
Scroll down.
Cynthia.
Cynthia, get your labia mister under
Oh,
control.
I'm sorry. My bad. I thought I was.
So what was going on with this one is this is I think it was either Paul's, Jack's, or OT. No, it was JS. You went on to JS's panel and GS's panel, and he booted you off immediately, and you're like, how the fuck can I get back on there?
I definitely look like I'm scheming something. Like I'm the villain. This is the movie villain pose.
Very contemplative.
And then I got these two.
And followed by sweet little innocent baby Tay.
I got more than that. I got one a Kev, but we got to move on.
The interesting thing about that picture is you can't tell because the cup is in the way, but that straw is almost entirely out of the cup, and the rest of it is down her throat.
Wow. So check it. It seemed like the only people that hate are the ones that can't do what you're doing, but they want the result that you have. That's the only people that hate is what I noticed.
I think that's
because I've never
largely
seen
true.
because I've never seen somebody at a higher level get mad at somebody at a lower level for trying to do the same thing. I've never seen that.
You haven't been in
The
this
American
room?
third graders don't know how to spell words at all.
Go to Paul. He shit on everybody. He don't give a fuck if they got 4 subs. Paul gonna shit on you.
I don't know who that is, but the way you're talking, I don't.
I just hope
know.
Orthodox guy doesn't sit on me. I probably wouldn't make it.
He's fat, isn't he? We can tell by his voice.
Yep.
I can smell the Cheeto dust from here.
I think you cut off the beginning of the hit list.
People were encouraging each other to stay in character live on panels before.
too.
Not sure.
Wait, what hit list?
The one.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
All right. It's unimportant. We'll get through it.
Seeing a lot of stuff here. Okay, so NPC. I guess we can do you next. Do you? It's hard for me to write. I wrote this little script that I spent an hour and a half writing. So no AI here either. Because you got to remind yourself how to do these things before we all forget as a society. So I wrote NPC has been the person who I've had the best and deepest conversations with. I think that still remains true. He knows a lot about astrology. He knows a lot about things that I don't. He's able to host these more, unique and specified subjects in conversation, and he just is able to provide a very unique conversation that we have, and I love that about him. I still do. I mean no harm towards him, but I'm not gonna like not say that he does bullshit a little bit. You know what I mean? He's bullshitting, and that's all. I'll just say that. And people take it as me wanting him to stand up for me and fight my battles for me. I don't need that. That's like really truly not in my vision here. But what I just don't like is when somebody. So if I came up to you, whoever you are, and I was like, all right, man. So I think that we should do this, and we should figure this out and do it this way. We should stand firm on this choice, and I'm really ready to take this seriously and handle this. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. So we agreed, and then kind of it just never happens, or it just is never real, and then it kind of becomes a game of, okay, yeah, I feel this way about this.
Did you hear what he just said? They made plans and they fell apart. The same exact thing happened with this plans with Jack.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't think bro's cut out for management.
I don't either.
I mean, to be fair, management is hard.
Especially if you're autistic and don't know how to interact with people in a way that's not weird.
I'm patient and hopeful. Anything with Jack, if I get another moment of him getting tackled in DC, however it comes, I'm hoping.
Did anybody get that on camera? Like, is
I saw the video. It was great.
There's a Jack Talcott like spin-off fan channel or something. It's not Talcott Clips. It's like Jack Talcott Archive or some shit.
The ghost of Jack. Yeah, I got it saved somewhere.
Person two, and they're doing it wrong, and we could do it better, and we could really level up and all that, and then that person does a good job, and we should prove to that person that we can do something different, and I think it would be really awesome. And then that never happens; it just becomes.
I mean, is there really anything needing to see?
Not really.
You see, you're kind of bullshitting me a little bit. So that's my stance. I still think he's a great guy. I think he's a genuine person, but I also think he's a little bit too concerned about what the big players think about him. Like Flow State and so on, where I think it's a lot more important to NPC how others feel about him than he claims to me that it is. But that's that's not that. Of all the problems I've had with people, that's not that bad. Oh, and when I brought these criticisms up yesterday in like the panel, I just get called bitch shit, which is one of those hyper masculine,
no, he was for sure being a whole bitch. And if people don't know what he's referring to, what he's talking about is the way that he was complaining on his panel because he didn't feel like NPC was standing up for him enough when somebody else a third party was saying something mean about him. Like, what kind of fucking third grade girl bullshit is this? Sack up and address your own problems and don't expect everybody else to fight your own battles and throw a little fucking passive aggressive.
It gets even worse than NPC not defending him. He gets mad at NPC because he kicks it with me and I say the N-word. Ooh.
I saw his face do that flinch. Anyways, yeah.
Fucking wild.
He's outsourcing the obligation for people to be offended by the same shit he is.
Crazy.
That to me or about me because NPC is like such a feminine dude, and I mean that in a positive way. Where that's why we're able to have conversations about astrology because we're not so.
Damn, I just caught that flow. It
took
a second,
but be human and go beyond that. This realm of just having these very bland human conversations that don't involve any higher-minded ideas. So Joe Cool and Hank, put them together because I was running out of time. Honest and genuine. I wish I could say more, but I was running out of time. So for Cynthia, I wrote no self-respect. It's from what I can tell. Likely extremely lonely. Looking for the approval of others like many others. Chuck finally wanting to Flow State. Seems to be keeping him around. Drama queen, gossip girl, liar. I met Marathon Kev last night. And I got some interesting feelings about him.
Back that up and slow it down.
Yeah, because I have.
That's what he said.
Who, Jack or Landry?
I'm extremely lonely, and I seek to be liked by y'all. I'm not sure y'all even like me. So it's.
I think you're like the cool wine ant.
Yeah.
Cynthia spends lots of time, probably more time, where she's the least liked person on panel.
I know.
Cynthia loves the smoke.
I don't get like.
It smells like bitch in here.
It's so funny to her how everybody hates her, and she doesn't care about them.
Is that why he say no self-respect? You guys
No, he was saying I seek the approval of others, and that is so far from the
when
truth.
the first shit out of his mouth, Cynthia, when I think
Yeah,
of
well, I
Cynthia,
have no self-respect.
Yeah.
And I'm extremely lonely, and I seek the approval of others.
Cynthia, do you ever find that sometimes these people that go, "Oh, is this Cynthia?" and they'll be like, "Yeah," and you don't even remember who they are?
All the time. Or they'll tell me something I said to them, and I'm like,
yeah.
oh my God, I said that?
No, I don't remember.
Let's all remember.
But that's one of the things. That's one of the things that piss Landry off. That's one of the things that piss Landry off when you don't know, because I don't know him. He's like, well, I know it's a power play for you to say you don't know. Like, bruh, my brother in Christ, I've spoke to you twice.
He was mad nobody remembered him. He met like all of us once before. Literally nobody remembered him 2 weeks later. I didn't, Sasquatch didn't, Jack didn't, nobody.
I was sober on Jack's stream. I mean, so I don't.
Sasquatch was like, was I sober when we met?
I don't understand how this has happened. He may have showed up. I don't think he spoke much.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know how he thought he's a memorable person. Like what was your favorite part about the plastic utensils at the luncheon?
Duck and James both have a million times the personality of this guy. This guy is literally a damn toilet.
James who?
James.
Seth, we were just talking about being patient before you make a decision about a motherfucker. Slow
Nah,
down.
Tenth needs to change his pace up. He's been really fucking off the last 2 days.
I know. It's a moon change or something. He's really been angry.
Mercury's coming out of reverse cowgirl.
Yo, what's poppin', 10? You good, man?
So
I'm gonna steady antagonize him out of being good tonight.
He's in a bad place.
I was going to ask, guys who were on stream last night, did y'all enjoy playing the game?
Which game?
We played the game at the end of the stream.
The
Jackpot.
Jackpot games, yeah.
The game is definitely superior to most other those type of games that people want to play on film. I normally don't like game night, but that one is good.
Yeah, I think that one it's good because you can because once you get really into it, you're good at roasting the other guests or trying to make their answer sound like something they would say, right? So I don't know, it's fun.
You know what I want one of these days is we need to take a Sunday. I want to play Risk again. I haven't played Risk in so long.
Oh, I love Risk. Risk is my game.
There's an online version of it. I'll find it for you. It used to run. I used to play it while I was in school. It's digital and it runs like 1,000,000 times faster.
Is that good or bad?
Good, because Risk takes like 12 hours.
I know, but that was part of the fun. Part of it was a stamina thing.
Strategy and
midnight, your uncle's like, I gotta go home.
With this one, it takes like 3 hours. Plus, you can have as many players as you want too, which is cool. You can play with like 40 people.
That would be kind of cool to organize a game night where we play actually fun games where the audience can either participate or something that strategy. That'd be beast.
I really like so I haven't even told Orthodox guys this, but I'm thinking about making a channel, but exclusively just doing game streams. That's what fun. I enjoy. That's what I think I'd probably run on it.
Ruck says Risk is for kids who don't have time for Axis and Allies.
I'm not playing Axis and Allies.
I never could get into that.
I'm not playing Axis and Allies. All right, I don't care if that makes me a fake gamer. Oh. I don't believe in self-harm, quite frankly. And
Ruck was sucking on Marathon Kev's toes in Vegas, so he's not really want to talk about anything.
Jesus.
Do you? And this one's the hardest for me to write. I wrote because this is all script that I spent an hour and a half writing. So no AI here either, because you got to remind yourself how to do these things before we all forget as a society.
What?
So I wrote, NPC has been the person who I've had the best and deepest conversations with. I think that still remains true. He knows a lot about astrology. He knows a lot about things that I don't.
We
He's
heard
able to
this
have.
part.
He's able to
So I
host
was
these
asked to
more,
back it up and put it on normal speed.
you know, unique and,
Admit that pussy, son. We've seen
specified subjects in conversation about him. I still do. You know, I mean no harm towards him, but I'm not gonna like not say that he does bullshit a little bit. You know what I mean? He's bullshitting, and that's all. I'll just say that. You know, and people will take it as me wanting him to, you know, stand up for me and fight my battles for me. I don't need that. That's like really truly not.
Yeah, you do.
In my vision here. But what I just don't like is when somebody. So if I came up to you, whoever you are, and I was like, "All right, man. So I think that we should do this, and we should figure this out and do it this way. We should stand firm on this choice, and you know, I'm really ready to take this seriously and handle this." And then I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." You know, so we agreed, and then kind of it just never happens, or it just is never real, and then it kind of becomes a game of, you know, okay, yeah, I feel this way about this person too.
I can't do his
they're doing
voice
it wrong,
on normal.
We could do it better. Level up and all that. And yeah, that person does a shitty job, and we should prove to that person that we can do something different. And I think it would be really awesome. And then that never happens. It just becomes like, okay, NPC, you're kind of bullshitting me a little bit. So that's my stance. I still think he's a great guy. I think he's a genuine person, but I also think he's a little bit too concerned about what the big players think about him. You know, like Flow State and so on, where I think it's a lot more important to NPC how others feel about him than he claims to me that it is. But that's, you know, that's not that. Of all the problems I've had with people, that's not such a bad one. Oh, yeah, and when I brought these,
notice he says with all the problems he has with people, that's not the worst one. If you're having all these problems with people, it's you and not the other people.
Exactly. And I like how he views it from his point of view. It's not bad to have. He's not even couldn't even see how NPC can be offended by that.
Yeah.
He's a narcissist. He reminds me of Base. Does anybody else pick that up with that narcissism way?
I don't know Base, so I can't make a comment.
Yeah, I'll simmer on it. I hadn't noticed it, but now that you say it, I'm not.
And like the way they sit it sideways at the camera, and when they have
sideways, I do think that like it hit. I mean, you've got to be narcissistic to have that little self-awareness to where you think that you're qualified. This dude's not leadership. He wants to be a general, but he needs to be working in like IT department. You know, come reboot your computer when it freezes. He can't call the shots.
Criticisms up yesterday in like the panel. You know, I just get called bitch shit, which is one of those hyper masculine, you know, just nonsense arguments. But it's funny that they say that, you know, to me or about me, because NPC is like such a feminine dude, and I mean that in a positive way. Where that's why we're able to have conversations about astrology, because we're not so locked into our manhood that we can't like be human.
Did he just call NPC feminine?
He said he's a feminine dude in a positive way.
He is a little feminine.
Ideas. So Joe Cool and Hank, you know, put them together because I was running out of time. Honest and genuine.
Because they're black. Let's be real. That's why.
No self-respect. It's from what I can tell. Likely extremely lonely. And dishonest, looking for the approval of others, like many others.
NPC's black.
Chuck funneling money into Flow State. Seems to be what's keeping him around. Drama queen, gossip girl, liar.
That was you, Flo.
Bump it back like 10 seconds.
Already on it.
What I can tell, likely extremely lonely and dishonest, looking for the approval of others, like many others. Chuck funneling money into Flow State seems to be what's keeping him around. Drama queen, gossip girl, liar. I met Marathon Kev last night. I think I've talked to him before, but not often. And I got some interesting feelings about him, but I don't have them solidified yet to really know. So I have to wait on that one. Sasquatch, drunk, incoherent, moves in slow.
Flo wouldn't keep you around, Chuck, if you didn't donate money. That's what he's saying.
Is that what he's saying?
Feelings towards Kev.
Okay, I can leave.
Get out of here, leave your money.
No,
get out of here, but leave your money. 10th man. You can't be doing the nightish bit, all right? Kev already got one stalker.
Oh, come on. I've been picking on Kev since forever. Stop it.
You better watch out for Snow. I think that she's claimed that one.
Rewind? Because I think we missed Flo.
No, we
didn't. Okay.
We can just let it. We're good.
Motion. That's all I really got there. For Orthodox guy, I got Flow State's bitch. Low IQ, but thinks he's, thinks claiming to be of hyper intelligence and using certain big words over and over, like yellow journalism, is going to make you appear smart to your peers. I think 400 subscribers is a position of power to brag about making monetary gains. Shift is another one who I like so far, and I want to get to know him a lot more. Every conversation we've had is pretty good. For Snafu, I put literally dumber than a sack of rocks, always too loud to actually engage with. He can't hold his own show, even when he's so crazy. He should be able to at least be crazy enough to be entertaining, right? But
He
not
called
by himself.
that one.
Makes tons of false claims about everyone, but nobody cares enough to correct him. Okay, so the last ones that we have here are Paul and Jack. Let me know if I missed anybody. Yeah, I didn't block anyone. I promoted Bex just as being the only one who's
just when he was mimicking me, he was trying to do a sultry dance. It feels. I feel like it's a mating call.
And when he makes a dig, he'll just like bass. He'll turn and stare into the camera, like they're, "Ooh, look at me."
Oh man!
Yesterday they told him to stop moving around with the fucking mic. It was like, stay still with that damn. Like, who was saying that to him yesterday?
That was Kev. That was where I caught you doing. That's where I got the screenshot of you laughing your ass off.
Yeah,
that shit was hilarious.
I love him. He's great.
He's probably not to put my shit in her shit, but it sounds horrible. I gotta stop cussing. You see, these people are rubbing off on me. It's horrible. Give me 1 second.
Oh,
they talking about over
cuss words.
It's a good show.
I was trying to translate the word, right? I was saying to myself,
Yeah, that's it.
Feelings means.
That's crazy. That's real crazy. And
That's
was even
crazy.
lackluster even.
How much sand do you think's in that vagina? Years of it.
All of it. All the
of it.
same.
He's never found a grudge he couldn't hold on to.
I mean, it's hard to hold on to things when you're in a turtle suit.
I'm just saying. I feel like bro is chronically offended.
I mean, the yellow journalism, even him like talking about that, it's like he's trying to be intellectual with it when this situation has nothing to do with yellow journalism. Yellow journalism, by definition, is just like back, whenever they were in the 50s, they were trying to write papers. They just write like outright lies, right? Or
newspapers.
Yeah, it's literally yellow journalism is defined as sensationalist writings or sensationalist schools.
Yeah, it's not Chinese newspapers. Okay.
No, and like, and that like I was pointing out how like the streams that he's been making are yellow journalism because about the Panelverse because it's just for sensationalism. I even stated that.
It's just interesting because even on that live, we were throwing that word around a lot. Like we were actually being sarcastic with it. But he said he likes to say big words over and over again, like yellow journalism. That's example of him not understanding sarcasm. But he's offended by it. Maybe Sash is right. He's just chronically offended. I go back.
Yeah, he suffers from Sandy Crotch syndrome.
Oh. Oh, okay.
The old Sandy vag.
Well, he needs to get a labia, mister.
Or something. I heard it's hard to shave when you got all that sand in your vagina. The grains get in the way of the blades, and then it's all bad. There was a firefight.
What's up?
Firefight.
Hold on, I got you. That is the greatest fucking scene of a movie ever.
It's so good.
Off 2 rounds in the middle of a bunch of cops.
I know. During the investigation, detective's just over there like shooting his gun in the air.
Oh man.
He slowly has his own meltdown. God, we need to do a watch party on that. That's such a good movie.
The first one is so much better than this. I was so disappointed in the second one.
They exited out the front.
Oh, I love that movie.
They had no idea what they were in for. Now they're staring at 6 men with guns drawn. It was a fucking ambush. This was a fucking bomb. Viva Cleveland. For a few seconds, this place was Armageddon. There was a firefight!
William Dafoe.
One of the greatest actors
He's
ever.
amazing in this scene.
Son of a bitch!
How do they miss every shot?
Because this is their second miracle. They're saints, dude.
Yeah. They're in the investigation.
Murph! Are you alright? Motherfucker! Oh, fuck! Get the fucking bag!
Get the blood!
Get the blood! What the fuck was that?
Hey, is it true what they're doing right there?
Yes. It's
Was
ammonia.
it vinegar or bleach?
Ammonia.
Ammonia, that's right, ammonia.
They'd have done better throwing knives.
What if it was just one guy with 6 guns?
It was a ninja star fight.
Why don't you let me do the thinking on Genius?
What if it was one guy with 6 guns? That's fucking that's so anticlimactic. I love that movie so much.
I mean, I think if I had to choose a favorite movie of all time, that one may be it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I unpopular opinion, but I like the second one too. But the first one is the superior
What movie was that? What was the name?
Boondock Saints.
Oh, Boondock Saints. I heard.
We need to do a watch party on that, and we'll do a breakdown on the miracles.
Can we dress up like the Boondock Saints? And
you can do whatever the hell you want to do, bro. I don't give a damn.
Oh, we should dress up.
Can we have a firefight?
Hey, can we have Nerf guns? Can we have Nerf guns, and does that break TOS? Like even if they're the yellow orange ones.
I don't think it.
It depends if Cage in the row.
It doesn't break TOS, but it might still trip the algorithm if it looks real.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of rolling the dice, and it's like, and also let's just say if you use it in a way that is like threatening towards someone, like seriously, right?
Oh yeah,
right. Like I'm gonna come to your house holding a Nerf gun, but you're acting a little too serious. I probably wouldn't roll the dice if that was me.
I showed Brandon Herrera fire 5 shots and got took down.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen,
he's running for Congress again.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to end it.
Nice.
So, is anybody going live? I still can't do a redirect, but I can do a poor man one. That's what I'm about to do.
I'm down at home anyway. If somebody go live, I'll hop back up.
I'm not immediately, but depending on how boring shit is, I may, we'll see where things are at in an hour or so. Hit the notification bell if you haven't hit it. And 5 Fists, I forgot to respond to your message, but I appreciate the positivity.
All right.
Always, my guy. You know what it is, man.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you
twice
for watching. Twice. Jesus. But y'all have a good one. It's been good chilling with y'all, talking shit. Landry, keep up the good work, man. You're good. You're worth a couple laughs.
And please come back by my stream sometime.
No. All right, goodbye, everybody.
And Tropicana gets its roof torn off, Tropicana Stadium that the Tampa Bay Rays play in. And if you look into it, Tropicana orange juice was created in 1947 at the same time the U.S. military did their first ever experiment on a hurricane. You guys look it up, 1947, first experiment on a hurricane. Bradenton, Florida is where Tropicana orange juice was created. In Bradenton. So you just happen to have Anderson.
I have non-sexual orgasms within my body, pleasures that I didn't know were possible.
Fuck yeah.
There's another short happening.
You deserve that, wrestler.
It's true. You do deserve it.
It's damn near like a rite of passage in this. Oh my god, it's working.
Mandy says that Dolly grips harder than me. This is fucking unacceptable.
Get cold out, bitch. You don't grip them enough.
I really haven't been grifting hard enough. You guys, I just found out I have cancer.
Bank account cancer?
Got cancer in your pee-pee?
I hope nobody clips that. You have cancer.
All right, but seriously, donate some fucking money just because I might have cancer and just not know about it.
And to be fair, that is untreated, unknown cancer is the worst type of cancer because it's untreated.
Right,
so I think
and unknown.
For untreated cancer people, get out your wallets, open your wallets, open your heart.
I can't believe I have the worst type of cancer there is. This is tragic. I just need some money to cure me.
God is so good. The stillness is so gentle. The silence is powerful. See, because it's through the silence of our listening and our seeking that God reveals the wisdom. The wisdom is realized in the silence from within you. The silence within you is beyond the mind chatter, behind those gossiping and controlling voices that are always around, whether it's in your ears or around. There's voices and gossip and voices and words that want to control you, want to interrupt your peace, interrupt your silence. You choose what you allow.